This is a public service announcement for everybody watching. Please throw away all your extra bullshit. We don't need it here at LolcowRewind. Please throw it away. We don't need it here. And the show goes on. R's in the chat. Rewind, ladies and gentlemen, you're keyed in. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and it's going to be a wild episode of LolcowRewind. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be nutty. Because, honestly, I give a care. I could give a care about this whole world right now, and I need my co-host to make me care again. Xylee Gets Real, you are live. Why should I care about anything?
I don't know, because I'm getting to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore either. I'm going to be honest.
Why should I care?
I can't tell you shit, bro. I can't be Miss Positivity today.
Ghost Cookies wants to know, do y'all think Keem left for good? Mel, welcome to Bam World.
I don't think so. I don't think he's gone for good.
I'll tell you this, Keem is gone. And obviously, he's only coming back when he feels like he cares to come back.
Yeah.
You could blame anybody for Keem leaving. I guess you have to blame yourself. Keem doesn't care about you. I'm blaming myself. Keem doesn't care about you. He's gone.
I know he doesn't care about me. He made me community manager.
He cares about me.
I did. I sent him a message going, you fucking hate me, don't you?
He made you community manager. And I saw you there at the end of Lolcow Queens fighting.
I wasn't fighting. Like, I understand their point. I do understand their point. Aussie, now that Copper Cab is not here, I think Aussie should go to 12, 100%. And plus, that would be easier on Twiggy with his job. I do agree with that. But that is a decision for Keem to make. And you have Sweet Tea trying to hold, and I don't even like Sweet Tea, bro, but she is holding on to dear life for this fucking channel. She's holding on, getting people to run OBS with her, which, by the way, I remember somebody else who needed people to run OBS for them to hold on to the channel until they got a co-host. And, you know, she's trying to hold on, and Aussie going live at 12. I just think it's fucking rude. I mean, the girl is trying, and I don't even like her, but I recognize she's trying. And yeah, should she be moved up to 2? 100% agree. Should Aussie go to 12? 100% agree. But that is a decision for Keem to make.
No.
Or why don't they try this?
Have you talked to Keem?
No, he won't answer nobody back. But how about this? How about they go to Sweet Tea and said, listen, would it be okay, X, Y, and Z, we switch times, whatever, until Keem does what he does? Or something like that. Instead of just streaming at the same time she streams, we have a fucking schedule for a reason, and I think it's rude.
As the community manager, do you have the ability to switch the schedule?
It's not my job. That is a Keem job to do. That is not my job to tell shows what time they go live. They know what the fuck time they go live. That's why we have a schedule.
Is Keem in Vegas? I thought Rastav was community manager. What's going on here? The constant change. Xylee needs to do a show with Sweet Tea for our goal. Let's do it, fellas.
Yeah, what's the goal to have you do a show with Sweet Tea?
No, not happening. The thing is at like 3:30 this afternoon, he fired Rastav for making him community manager, and he made me fucking community manager, and my ass was asleep. I woke up to like 20 different apps and going, congratulations. I'm like, congratulations on what? And I go to fucking announcements and I see that I'm the community manager. I don't want that shit.
Weren't you campaigning to be community manager?
I was joking. I was not serious.
Motherfucker, you can't joke here.
No.
You can't joke here.
Fuck that, because I even said I was joking around. I was joking around.
You can't joke here. You know, I joked here one time about being gay, and then he made me kiss Boogie.
I agree with you, Bolo. Sweet Tea is really trying. I don't like the girl, but she really is trying. And I have to give it to her. At least she's trying to keep the show going.
Well, I'll tell you what. As the new community manager, I'm letting Aussie go back to midnight. I'm making that decision.
Oh, you're doing it? You're the community manager?
As the new community manager.
Take it.
I'm going to let Aussie go back to midnight. They just have to be the ones to tell Sweet Tea. So if they can get Sweet Tea up on Rewind and Sweet Tea can agree to it tonight on Rewind, we'll make it happen tonight on Rewind.
All right, let's see. She's in main chat. She's typing in main chat.
Because maybe she doesn't want to go on at midnight. Maybe she loves 2 a.m. It's a lot closer to her tech talk time. She gets to stay up in the middle of the night. Something's got to happen, though, because after they ran off Copper Cab, I don't think Lolcow Ginger should even be a show.
I agree. Honestly, I do agree, but I have to give it to her. She's trying.
Well, let's make her try. Let's bring back Dolls with Sweet Tea and have Sweet Tea and some other dolls doll it up or something. Retro Nook came through the BAM world. Seth Look says Keem just went to get a pack of cigarettes. He loves smoking.
Okay, get behind the cameras here. All right, listen, Mike, we're trying to help y'all out. Hold on.
What is up, Billy?
What's up? We're trying to...
Damn, you can't say hi to me, motherfucker?
Well, I thought I did. My bad.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to figure out this new time slot for Aussie. We're going to get Sweet Tea up here. We're going to have her relinquish her time. And then everything will work out.
We're going to hold a summit, okay? We're going to hold a motherfucking summit.
This is what we got to do when Keemstar disappears.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not fucking guerrilla warfare like y'all been doing.
Well, listen, the first 2 times they did it to fuck with Fuckface, okay?
Okay, but Fuckface isn't here anymore. He actually left, so...
They were actually going to do that tonight, but...
Oh, because I really was going to go live at 2, if y'all did.
Steak, how are
I
your,
really was.
How are your
you
feelings?
can ask Billy. I already had it planned.
How are your feelings, Steak?
I already DM'd Sweet Tea and told her that we're not going to fuck with her show tonight. That we're going normal time. I do think it sort of fucking sucks because the reason we removed was star power. Yeah. You know, they had Copper here. And then, in my opinion, Copper didn't do his fucking job.
Okay, could you
now
not do that and tell her to come up on Rewind, please? Yeah, there she is. Okay, come on. Is she coming?
Now, you don't think Copper did his job?
No.
He made.
I think that's a fair statement.
I think he did an amazing job.
Why?
He was such a fucking lolcow that he made you guys more successful at 2 a.m. than you were at midnight because he made you guys the heroes. Every time he'd fuck up, you guys would come in to save the day. You know psychology.
I think you're using a little bit of psychology, ma'am.
This is how psychology works. He made you guys the heroes, and you were doing better at 2 a.m. than you were at midnight, right? It was amazing.
I think you're using psychology here to try and sweep for fucking Copper when all he had to do was 2 hours.
Sweep?
And we'd never had any issues.
He's a psychopath.
He is a lolcow.
This is LolcowRewind Network.
Keemstar brought him in as a superpower and then did not regulate his own lolcow. He's the only one who can handle him. He's the handler, and he's not handling
Who
him.
needs
So
to
it's fucking
handle
over
him?
other
You guys
shows.
are doing better than you ever were. You got Michael
And
here
I
to
think
help
that's
you.
Because
but
I think that's because we got Michael. I think it's because Tina gives a fuck, and I think me and Twiggy are trying our ass off,
you
man.
think you guys would be
I'm
doing
not gonna
twice
give any of
as
our
good?
success to Copper.
Would you be doing twice as good if Copper wasn't here?
I don't care. Okay. I'm getting angry. I gotta restart.
Don't be angry.
I know. All right.
That make you a
so
lolcow.
I do not think would be. Shut up, Billy. I think would be doing better at 12 o'clock. I don't think would be doing twice as good. I think this is a growing game, and we're trying to grow. And I don't need him to try and make us the fucking hero. And I don't want to give him credit for how our show is doing. I think our fans are showing up and showing out regardless. Do some of the fans feel like we're getting screwed over? Yeah, because they're right. They're just paying attention.
Do you know how powerful it is when people think someone's being wronged and they can find a champion to save the day for? You were a damsel. He Bowsered you, Mario. He Bowsered you, Peach. He Bowsered you, Peach.
Everybody stop listening to Billy. It's too persuasive. Let's stop listening.
Stop listening.
Actually,
No, Billy's wrong.
Billy's not lying, actually.
Let's just script the fact that Copper did a horrible job. Let's script the fact that Copper made no money when he was on. Let's sweep away that Copper.
She's on her way, by the way.
Copper wasn't an absolute fucking lolcow. The name of this universe, he didn't bring exactly what was needed here. And yeah, he was here for what, about one shake of a dick, just long enough to get an erection, and he's out. And that was enough to revitalize, I would say, a 2 a.m. time slot. Pretty amazing.
I think you give a very convincing argument. However, I do find some giant holes in that. I don't think that he has been better for the LCU. I think he's brought us some eyes, but a lot of the eyes that he's brought us with are people that we're having like huge fucking fights with.
Oh, you mean people fighting in the Discord? That's new. That didn't happen before Copper. Are you saying people were fighting in the Discord? Copper started fights in the Discord? That's amazing. How'd that happen? We had such a safe Discord before Copper. Now they're fighting there?
Okay, that is.
I don't think that he has made the LCU or the Discord at all a better place.
Look, it's better for you right now than it was before he got here.
Is that because of him? I don't think so. I think that we've put a lot. I think you're taking away from anything the fuck that Aussie has done by trying to put all of our success on Copper, and fuck you for saying that.
Fuck you for not saying Copper's gift to you. He was the bad guy so you could be the good guy.
Okay, wait. There's something that you're okay. All I'm gonna say is this, Steak. You're missing a lot of you know how we hang out in our parasocial voice chats all the time?
Careful there, Xylee. Yeah. Careful there, Xylee. Don't tell him about the
That's
cabal. Don't tell him about the cabal.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong with your parasocial relationship, Xylee?
You know how Copper used to call and be up here with us all the time?
That thing is happening where I have to reset my computer, or y'all just have to deal with me being, I don't like this look for me.
Can I kick you?
This is a bad look.
I kick you and you come back?
If you want to reset,
it won't work.
We'll be here. We got Mike to talk to. If you want to
reset real quick, I will be right back.
Now, Mike, I don't want to take away from Steak and Twiggy's talent or everything you've done at Aussie. I obviously don't think Copper single-handedly gave Aussie success, but I do think they gave him something to talk about.
3 hours
I'll
of
give you
Aussie.
that for sure.
Make boot light disappear. ST on TikTok.
Now, when they want sweet tea on TikTok, that's trouble.
I mean, okay, listen. If I had my way, that's exactly what I would do. I'm not even going to lie.
Time is a commodity here. Only one channel gets 4 hours, and that's Cafe.
True.
Because Keem loves coffee. Now,
True.
This is the truth, right? Aussie has been killing it. Mike, you came in and you gave them a direction that I think they really needed. You to start off, you know what? You were the copper when you showed up on Aussie. They were throwing shit at you. And then
Don't I remember?
Then Copper came in, and all of a sudden, you, kid behind a camera, and Aussie were almost a connected front. You were untouchable. All three of yous together with the queens. You were a fucking unit. And Copper,
you're not wrong.
And Copper, everything Copper did was miserable. Horrible. He didn't follow a schedule. He made Xylee mad. He made you guys mad.
I was getting mad because I was tired. I was working fucking cafe and going, oh God, please fucking go live. I want to go to bed. Please go live.
He made the audience so mad that even though he wasn't there for a full 2 hours, he was making more money than like all the other shows almost in 90 minutes or 60 minutes. The audience was so mad they were throwing money at him to get him to shut up. How'd that work?
You definitely was.
But yeah, I mean, this is dumb. There's no reason for Ginger to exist right now, especially not in that time slot. So we do have to figure out how we clean this up. Now, is Copper going to magically return? Because then Ginger kind of has to sit there. Then it's got to sit there. But we don't know because we're not Keemstar. Mike, as much as you know shit and run shit, you have no fucking idea what Keem's doing half the time.
I don't think Keem knows what he's doing. He's going to wake up tomorrow and go, cafe.
That's the truth, though. That's the truth. Keem has about 6 or 7 different ideas of what's going to happen. And whichever one he settles on is when he finally stops being caught up in his brain. Whichever one, it's like a when you're at Vegas and you pull the jackpot machine, the damn jackpot is lining up in Keem's mind. Is it going to be 3 7s? Is it going to be 3 cherries? He doesn't know until that thing stops. Then it's like, okay, that's it, jackpot, let's go. And he runs with it. His mind's just spinning. Stake your back and you got full video.
My hands up. Hey, Billy.
How you doing?
I feel like he abandoned his show. He abandoned his fucking time.
Well, then I feel like Keem abandoned all of us.
Abandoned the fucking
community. All of us.
Then punish Keem too.
Punish Keem. Punish Keem. Punish everybody.
Fuck him too.
Fuck him too. Because you know what Copper did? Copper did it all, and then everybody still loved him when he came back. And you know what's going to happen? When Keem comes back, they're going to love him too. These are pro-level lolcows. You could learn a thing or two.
I'm trying to learn a thing or two when I'm not falling asleep at 2 to fucking 4 a.m., Billy.
I know.
I'm trying to learn. You know how I learn a lot from Rewind? Because I'm fucking awake to watch it. If y'all were at 2 a.m. to 4 a.m., I wouldn't learn anything because I wouldn't be fucking watching it.
Yeah, we would learn something, how to get on unemployment.
I don't want to leave. I like it here. I like it a lot. I'm passionate as fuck. I like doing Aussie.
Retro Nook says, shut up, pussies. I think that was to everybody here. Sweet Tea, you're live. How are you feeling with this time slot all by yourself? Is it overwhelming?
I've only had it for 1 day, but I thought we did pretty good last night, especially going ahead with Aussie.
How would you like to switch time slots with
Aussie?
That's what
I knew that's what y'all were gonna do.
How would you like to do that? Would that be a good thing for you?
I think I would like to do that, but if I was forced to, I'd have to agree.
Well, look, obviously, forcing you to do something.
We're asking the question. We're asking the question, Sweet Tea. How would you like to switch time slots?
We don't even want to pressure you.
I wouldn't like to.
We don't even want to pressure you to do it. Like, this is completely up to you. But the whole thing is,
they ran off Copper.
Yeah.
They ran him off. And now they're
actually
wanting a time slot.
That was actually a donation that did that. It was a donation that did that. And it was
You didn't have to call that number.
Well,
that seems like unprofessional.
Lisi's here, and
Lisi, why are you here?
She's got something to say.
I'm pointing out that there's a logistic issue in Sweet Tea going at that time, and it's the fact that Phantom has to do it for her, and Phantom can't be awake at that time. That's the logistic issue. On that
Lacey,
side.
how do you feel about starting Lolcow Dolls up again with Sweet Tea?
I think that'd be cool, but I wouldn't be able to do it anytime soon, and I definitely couldn't do it in September. So that, like, if I did, I'd have to take a whole break in September and then start it back up with her in October. That's something I'd be interested in.
This is my bad. What if we just kicked you off Tech Talk, and we put you and Sweet Tea on Lolcow Dolls? We turned Ginger into Lolcow Dolls, Ginger Dolls, whatever you want to call it. We put it at the Tech Talk time. We put Phantom
how about
on.
We take Lacey off Tech Talk. Put
Sweet Tea.
Oh my God. Hello. Take Lacey off Tech Talk because she sounded like she was fucking miserable there last night anyway. Put Sweet Tea on Tech Talk with CD, and then until further notice, 3 and 3.
So that's all cool and dandy, and I'd be totally fine with doing that at the end of the month, since the month is almost over.
No, I'm talking like not at the end of the month. I'm talking like Monday.
All these hypotheticals are just like wild and out.
Well, we weren't.
Keem's not here to make any decisions.
I'll tell you this, Lacey. Your name wasn't even in the pot until you showed up on Rewind.
We don't know.
I mean, it kind of was, but I just wanted to help Sweet Tea and say that there was a logistical issue in that, and that was the only thing that I think would probably prevent her from doing that time is the logistical issue.
I wanted to help Sweet Tea too.
Why can't he? What's that? Why can't he do it at 2? What's the reason?
So because no one has like access to the channel except Copper and Phantom.
Get it done, the OBS shit done by Monday. I'm pretty damn sure.
But you still need
You
access
don't have
to
a
the
computer. That
you need a computer. Yeah, you do need a computer.
I know. I'm trying to. I'm in the process of trying to get one.
I love your confidence though, Sweet Tea. You're like, I could do OBS by Monday. They're like, you don't have a computer. She's like,
I was almost there. I was so close.
Gizzy did it. I have to give it
I
to
was
Gizzy.
so close.
Gizzy said I'll do it, and she did it. So I mean, just throwing it out there.
Yeah. But I want to keep Gingers as long as we can. You know, as long as I can.
Is he coming back?
Well, I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. I wish I can give you that answer.
Is Copper coming back? Is Keemstar coming back? Does it really matter anymore? Should we all go over the time limit? Should Rewind do 4 hours? Aussie does 4 hours, and Ginger does their 2 hours, and there's 2 shows overlapping Ginger.
No, I don't think that's fair.
It's not fair, but it's crazy, and it might get Keemstar or Copper to come back. Might get Keemstar or Copper to come back.
Right. Listen, we just fuck everything up. And we just like scramble shows. Keem has no choice but to show back up, dude.
What if every show does a show during Ginger? That's got to get Keem back, right?
And he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
That would be funny as fuck.
Every show did 2 hours.
What if tomorrow?
That would be funny as fuck.
What if tomorrow Rewind goes on at 6 and we convince Boogie to go on at 10 for fucking Lolcow Live?
Let's do Lolcow Live at the 2 a.m. time slot. Okay, he'll take Aussie
back Monday.
Lolcow Live will do the Aussie time slot. We'll move
I love it.
Everybody else up 2 hours, and then Ginger can stay Ginger because
I think it's a good idea, legitimately for Friday. I'm gonna talk to Keem about it. I think it's a good idea.
Purple Flip is here to
redirect a Boogie.
Purple Flip is here to welcome Copper back. That's very sweet of you. Retro Nook, thank you for the grifted. We got Michelangelo come through Cash Cow. And Mau Mau says, Sweet Tea, the GOAT, the confidence to run OBS with no PC. I'm saying. And Sweet Tea, I wanted you to come up here.
It's broke.
Was that?
No, listen, I'm running
this off of a PC right now. It's just cracked, and I'm watching a TV screen plugged up to it.
Yeah, that's not okay. I'm gonna tell you now. That's not the way to stream. You need an actual desktop PC to stream.
I think it's pretty gangster, though.
Those are hard to
respect your gangster.
I know it is. I know it is, girl. I get you. I know it is. I'm not, but I think Monday, until we figure this out, I think Sweet Tea should go to Tech Talk and we do 3 and 3. That's what I think.
I mean,
I feel like I'd rather die than do that.
I don't know what else to tell you because you don't have a co-host.
This is.
Yep.
And Phantom can't even edit a damn YouTube video without editing the whole thing but 6 minutes.
I know that was fucked. But you know that it was fucked to Steak and fucking Twiggy goddamn running off Copper and then streaming during my fucking
Sweetie,
and you know
do you
what?
blame
schedule. Now they're trying to take it.
Do you blame
Sweetie,
Steak and
hold
Twiggy
on.
for running off Copper?
Yes, 100%.
What? No, sweetie.
1,000,000%.
What do you think about that dumb fucking redheaded fuck dragging Steak out of VC 65 times? And I sent the fucking proof of him fucking
troll. This is what this is
Then we
for.
told him by calling the dumb fuck cell
He
phone.
got trolled.
Yeah.
Your private number should be something that's a little bit more safe.
I'll call it tonight until he fucking
Throwing
wakes
someone out
up.
of the VC.
His private number. This is their job. If they can't get in VC and talk to the fucking pay pigs that they just got on the fucking show, or the people that are subscribing, they can't talk to them because this dumb, redheaded, retarded fuck keeps dragging them out of the fucking VC. They can't do their fucking job. Fuck that motherfucker.
Mike.
He was doing it for fucking free. He was just here.
Okay, wait a minute.
Twice, okay? If he's that much of a wet fucking bitch, maybe he shouldn't be on the fucking internet.
Okay, hold on. I might have a solution. Hold
Copper
on.
Cab has no place on the internet.
If he's gonna be so butthurt that Twiggy called his phone twice, Becky leaked my fucking number, and I still work with the bitch.
You still work with her now?
No. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and be like, "Oh, poor Copper. Twiggy called his phone twice." Poor guy.
I'm sorry. I would have went nuclear if somebody called my private phone and I didn't give them my phone number.
Xylee, you go
be
nuclear all
honest.
the time, though.
Yeah, but I would really go nuclear if somebody called my personal phone number and I didn't give them that phone
if
number.
they had no correspondence together, that's true. But when he's like trolling this motherfucker day in, day out, dragging him out 65, 70 times from VC.
Okay, Zayzudin, I have a question.
Yes.
Would you be able to stream at 2? Because I know you got the key to that channel too, because it used to be Milkers.
To Milkers, I don't. They took when Roxy was on it, she took me off.
Okay. I can get you the stream key though, because I have access to that channel.
Would you give me, Alicia, or me and Zay even just like
okay, sweetie,
the next
hold
couple
on.
days?
Hold on. Just give me a second. Hold on.
Okay.
So can you stream at 2 a.m. for Ginger?
2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's a rough time slot.
That is a very, I know.
Is it a rough time slot? Because if there's an asshole before you, it makes you a hero,
Steve,
Zay.
you're
And your show will
Okay.
blow the fuck
Steve,
up.
you're forgetting I have
Stop.
nerds
You
at
don't
12.
understand what happened. Go ahead.
You're also
Zayzudin.
forgetting I have nerds at 12, regardless of whatever
Right.
other show I'm doing.
Well,
so I
right.
have to consider that.
You also have to consider this. Sweet Tea came up and said no, she doesn't want to, right? So we're stuck at that impasse too. I was gonna have her come up here and see if she was interested at all in switching it up.
I'm
But she said she would not.
interested in going
she would
to.
not like to.
Listen,
So now we're
I
back
would
to
not
having to
like
get
to.
Keemstar in on this.
especially since we couldn't we have at least 2 days of it still being the same schedule?
I said Monday.
Oh, I thought it was tonight.
No,
I
no.
said
you in main
Monday.
chat.
No, you're
No,
good.
they're
You're
going
good.
I wouldn't start
You're
on
good
Monday.
tonight. Enjoy your show tonight. We don't know what's going to happen
that's
tomorrow.
fine.
We don't know what's going to happen
I
tomorrow.
know.
Keem could come back. Everything could switch.
That's true.
A lot of people right now are clamoring for Aussie to return to their time slot. I've heard a few people say that they want your Ginger channel eaten up and returned to Reaper. They said they want the Reaper back. I don't know what that's about. I think it was Xylee on an alt.
Big dog shit.
But
Do you want it to just be me and you tonight, Zay, or are you wanting? Do you think it would be a good idea
isn't
for?
Phantom running it for you tonight?
Yeah, Phantom can run it tonight.
Yeah,
I can run
Phantom's
it
running
whenever
with you tonight.
you just. Okay, so Phantom's doing it tonight, so you won't need me for tonight.
Like tonight
And
and tomorrow
tomorrow-
night will be fine. Phantom.
Okay,
Okay,
so
But
Monday.
there might be some other shit going on tomorrow.
So as of right now, Monday starting, you need me to run Ginger starting at 2 a.m.
If you can.
I can. I just need to make sure.
Are
I have
you
this all
okay with
correct.
that, sweet tea? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so Ginger will be at 2 a.m. on Monday, starting Monday, and Aussie will be at 12. Are we okay with that, motherfucker?
No, we're
Unless
not.
Keem says he might come in and fucking change everything.
Okay,
Sweet
if he changes it, but
Sweet
I did
Tea's
my-
not
we did
okay
our
with
job.
it.
He just said yes on Monday.
Gambit.
Starting Monday.
They fucking do some slimy shit, get him fucking run off the goddamn network and take his fucking time
I
slot.
ain't mad at her for that. I ain't mad at her for
They're
saying
getting-
that.
They're getting praised and rewarded for bad behavior.
Look,
No, bad behavior is starting early, or starting late, leaving early, dragging fucking hosts. It's okay you want to drag a host out once or twice. It's very funny. 70 fucking times? Grow up, bitch. Like, what are you doing? You're then fucking with Steak and Twiggy's money.
And also, that's
chaos.
one
I don't
second,
know.
guys. We got a couple
Yassi
donuts.
boys.
1 second.
Still love you, Xylee. But Copper being gone is a good thing. Sweet Tea Steak loves you.
Steak loves you, Sweet Tea. And Mel says at the end of the day, Keem needs to man up and come back and work all this out. He's the boss. Or at least he needs to give Xylee the green light to do this shit. We're trying to have a discussion that will find an answer that everybody will be happy with. And I don't want to pressure Sweet Tea into giving up her time slot.
I came up with the solution, but now my solution is wrong, so it's whatever. What does the class
I
say?
like Xylie's solution.
I'm happy with Xylie's solution.
And Sweet Tea, you're
Of
happy
course
with
you
it
are.
too?
Can I ask
mean,
why
okay.
Aussie's going at 12 a.m. starting Monday? Like, why that's switching up?
Because it's always been
Because they
that
ran
long.
Copper off.
Because we were there before Copper's bitch ass showed up.
Yeah, they
I
got
think
pushed
a lot
back
of it has to
for
do.
Copper.
I think a lot of it also has to do with Twiggy's job and Steak's kids and shit like that.
Okay.
Like right now, Twiggy's asleep right now. Twiggy has no idea any of this is happening because he has to sleep now so we can stream at fucking 2 a.m.
So my question is, because Aussie had already changed their like whole schedule to work around the 2 a.m. time slot. They had already, like, I've heard Steak and Twiggy talk about like the 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. time slot was when they would spend time with families or whatever. If they've already been working around the 2 a.m. time slot for so long, why not keep Sweet Tea at 12 a.m.?
When
I
I
understand it's
started-
a better time slot and y'all want the rewind redirect, but she's
No,
been
when
there.
I took over Austin, they were at 12. That was last month.
I know,
they
but
were-
also I feel like
they
Sweet
got
Tea's
moved
getting
because of
punished for the
Ginger.
actions of Copper, and she doesn't really deserve that.
I think
Well,
we
but
should
she-
go back to tech
Sweet
talk.
Tea
I'm gonna be
only.
honest.
Sweet Tea's only where she's at because of the actions of Copper, right?
right.
Fair.
That's true.
Yeah.
At least a
He
little
fucked her over.
time
He
to get to
fucked her
prove
over.
myself
And
at that
that's
time
why-
slot.
And you have to understand too, Zay. I'm over here fussing out Mike on Queens, going, it wasn't fair to Sweet Tea. I was like, look, I don't like her, but goddamn, she's
Totally
trying.
had her
She's
back,
trying to
yeah.
hold this fucking channel together because Ginger, he fucking left her. He
Yeah, I
left
just
her.
want to see Sweet Tea get fucked over at all this. Like, I'm down
I-
to run a stream with her on whatever time slot works, but I just
I don't think
just
there
don't
should
want
be any decisions made tonight. We're gonna make it through Friday. The idea that Monday could be a change-up, I hope everybody knows that's a possibility. But I don't think they
Yeah, he
should be
might come
made
back this
right now.
weekend.
Because I don't think we need to make a
Either,
decision
yeah.
right now. If we're just gonna run the schedule as is today and tomorrow, let's do that with the idea that Monday could be a new day. Xylie's gonna work very hard to get Keem's ear on this,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
And if I have to, and if I can get Keem's ear in it, I'll have him send you the, you know how he sends you the email to get into the channel?
Yep.
I'll
sounds
do that.
good. All right, keep me posted. I can run any stream, whatever time slot. You just let me know.
All right. You sure you're okay with that? Because you do have nerds at 12.
Fuck it, we ball. I've done
All right.
worse.
Fuck it. We ball. All right.
Zay,
All
are
right,
you
Zay's my
willing to
girl.
run
I
the?
love her, man.
Zay, are
She's
you-
like such a good?
Are you willing to run the stream for Lolcow Lawns?
Fuck it, we're mowing.
We're mowing.
Hell yeah,
it, we
let's
mow.
go. My man might be proficient in that. We can do it.
You know,
Okay, only I can.
Shout out.
No one else.
No,
All right.
I can too. I got it. You're good.
Oh yeah, true. All right, see y'all later.
All right.
Bye.
even like Ginger's does get moved to 2. Like, I was thinking Monday we could start looking for like a permanent host to go with me,
That's a good idea.
and
Yes.
that way I won't have to go back to TikTok.
You like Emily Saxton?
And I want to keep. I fucking love Emily Sexton. I really do.
She's the only other Ginger
I
I can
would
think
never-
of.
Ever ask her those questions that Desi did? I would never. She can be assured I wouldn't.
Okay, assured. I like the way you said assured.
Yeah.
Here's the
She
thing.
can be assured.
I can imagine you have a whole lot of other questions you would ask her. That's one of your quality aspects, Sweet Tea. You ask some of the darndest things.
I do. I don't know if it's because of my severe brain injuries I've had, but and my heart stopping on me a couple times, but yeah.
Okay, Jen in chat says allow Zay to actually have a break, and that's why I asked her, "Are you sure you're okay?" Because you have nerds at 12. That's why
she did ask me first. She does care. She tries to help me whenever she can. I really do appreciate her.
I think it's got to be Zay, Lacey, and Sweet Tea on the all-new Lolcow Dolls starting at Tech Talks time right now. We'll do it today. Let's go. Let's just cancel Tech Talk. Let's cancel Tech Talk.
Yeah, cancel Tech Talk's fine with me, but...
Let's cancel. Xylee, you're in charge. Just cancel Tech Talk.
Well, now I'm in charge, but I made a decision. You said that wasn't good enough, but now I'm in charge?
Well, I mean, you're always in charge.
I'm trying to
think
get you in
I let
trouble.
that slide by?
You're always in charge.
Xylie's second in command right now, and we listen to her. Keem's gone, dude.
Exactly.
Second in command, yeah.
I just wish people would stop second guessing my community manager.
Who's that?
Personally.
Steve, you were up here second guessing me too, motherfucker. You think I'm gonna forget that?
Oh, so everybody lets Billy gaslight. I try to have a little bit of fun.
No, I didn't let him get away with that shit. I didn't let him get away with that shit.
Steak, I don't gaslight. I illuminate. You're on LolcowRewind for a little illumination, my friend. You would, and you
I'm
know
here
what?
Because my
you know what?
glorious community manager told me I had to.
You can dance
Get
in
two
the gas
fucking
line.
teeth pulled.
Mike,
That's
aren't you a manager? Are you still a manager on Milkers? The old Milkers channel? Because that's the Ginger channel. Then you're the one. You can send an email to Zay to have her added to that channel.
Yeah.
Then that's what I need you to do. That's your homework.
Now, Hi Daddy says, bro, what's wrong with Tech Talk? Absolutely nothing. I was trying to bait CD-ROM or Lacey to come back up here. I thought that would be fun.
Well, I don't think Lacey wants Tech Talk anymore.
I don't think either one of them going to fight for it.
She's miserable up there. She's absolutely fucking miserable up there. She sounded miserable last night.
If our stream didn't get took down, me and Lacey really did. I thought we had a great time. I thought there was some really great moments in there, especially us going head to head against Aussie and keeping the amount of viewers we did. I was very proud of us.
Phantom.
Yeah.
What's up,
Phantom?
Do you just want me fucking gone?
Because not the
I
word
feel
I was
like
thinking.
No. Because I'm sitting here trying to help her out, and everybody's trying to cut me out.
Well, how do you feel about this?
I'll just leave. I'll just go. I'll go back to my IRL.
Do you want to go to 2 a.m.?
You're gonna go IRL?
I did.
Community manager Ben, he's threatening to go IRL.
I did 2 a.m. I did 4 a.m.
Yeah,
the only reason I had an issue was because I was doing 4 hours for a week. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, get told to move to 1 a.m. with no notice. It's 1 a.m. my time. Sorry.
Well, welcome to LCU.
Yeah, I get that.
I got told to go to cafe with no notice and run both shows.
I get that. I'm just saying. And framing a mistake, a legitimate mistake.
I was being fucking sarcastic. Shut the fuck up.
I know you were. I'm talking about others.
Phantom, do you feel the need to hurt anybody right now? Yourself or others?
Phantom, as of Monday, would you be able to do the 2 a.m. time slot with Sweet Tea?
Ginger?
As of Monday. That's not last minute.
2 hours or 4 hours?
2 hours.
2.
1 to 3?
Yes.
I could.
It's either a yes or a no, because if it's a no, I'm going back to my original plan. And then you cut yourself out, because that's exactly what Zay said, that you might not be able to do it.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, is that 1 to 3 breaks up. I have to cut off work to go to bed to get up, just like Twiggy. But
okay,
I mean,
so this whole bitchin' spiel about cutting you out was for nothing.
You know what my favorite thing is? If this was Keemstar, this all would have been said and done. Nobody would say, this is my opinion. This is why we need you, Keem. Nobody questions what you do. We're all questioning because you're not fucking here, and the pieces need to be put back together. There's too many loose ends.
Yes. Okay, so this whole spiel, so like I said, I'm going to keep going. Like I said, this whole spiel about cutting you out, now you're talking about you can't do it. That was the whole point. You wouldn't be able to do it. That's what Zay said.
Yeah, but I thought Sweet Tea was fighting for the 11 o'clock spot.
Starting Monday, she's fine with going at 2 a.m.
She doesn't look like she's fine going at 2 a.m.
She said yes.
Yeah, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? She's starting to.
You can say
kick me off
no.
to
This is
Nicole.
local. Do
That's what I would
I'm just
ultimately
saying,
want to do.
why is she getting punished? Because
Yes.
they went on top
Yes. Fight. Sweet Tea, you got this. Fight for your right.
Dude, if y'all would have been able to see that stream last night, it was fucking good. It really was. We maintained
It
viewership.
was.
And even with going up against Aussie, we did fucking really good.
Yeah,
y'all were
and the
about the
Aussie boys tried
Y'all
to
were about the same.
gaslight the girls.
Which is incredible, because it was me and Lacey, and like nobody even knows who she is, and hardly anybody knows who I am, and we maintained
Say it again,
it.
Sweet Tea.
Listen,
Well,
Lisa
true,
has
she's
power
new.
outside of the
Fighting for you
LCU.
to stay at 12 too? Okay, then we're good.
Thank you, Steak. You know that's fucking
There you
right.
go. Steak just fought for you
Sweet
to stay
tea.
at 12.
There you
Okay.
go.
Sweet Tea, I think you guys.
At least for a little while, man. Give me a chance.
I think you guys definitely fought really, really hard against Aussie. I think y'all did fantastic. I think you do need a real fucking co-host. Until you have one, you shouldn't be at midnight. It just doesn't make sense.
But not
That's
to
my
mention,
personal
you
opinion.
would never change me back in a million
but not
years.
to mention, the only reason Aussie was moved from midnight in the first place was because of Copper.
Copper
The
Cab.
only
That's-
reason. If he's not there, then they shouldn't have
Inherited his
him.
estate when he left.
But if he's not there, you shouldn't have it.
If he's not there to guard his estate, people like me are gonna show up and start throwing fucking lit torches through windows, bro. I want my time slot back.
You gonna
I'm
let the
keep battling.
Appalachian allegation saying you're trying to sell her to immolation light her on fire? What?
Down the fucking road. Goodbye. I would love it
Yeah,
if we
fuck
could both
me.
fucking just keep
Oh.
doing what we're doing, but I don't
All right.
understand why the fuck I'm competing with you. I'm not supposed to be competing with you. I was supposed to be competing with fucking Copper. And he couldn't
You
hang,
ran him
and that sucks
off.
that you got fucked. Hey,
He didn't get run
fucking
off by
big
2
dog
phone calls,
Stark-
Sweetie. He's gaslighting you. He left for some other fucking reason.
It was because
Left
of a donation.
because of the toxic people in the Aussie chat accusing him of things.
Oh,
Yeah.
please
Listen,
don't
he
have
said
toxic
it.
people in your
The
chat.
He said it on
LCU
his
is toxic
channel.
people.
Yeah.
He did.
Don't attack the viewers.
It's an us thing,
I'm
not an
just
Aussie
saying.
thing.
I'm just saying. He said it in the chat in the Discord why he was leaving.
I
Yeah.
think
The allegations in the Aussie live stream.
It was,
and Twiggy
it was
calling.
that donation. Like I said 100 fucking times, Phantom.
I know.
Phantom, do you want to hit her?
No.
Good.
Oh, he ain't gonna slap shit out of this bitch.
I'm
I'm telling you that right now.
I just got a rage
It'd be
check.
kind of hard all the way over here.
I know,
Kick.
right?
I
Through
got
the
kicked
computer.
like a fucking donkey,
Yeah.
like a mule. I like see him try to get close to me.
Well, we're never going to figure this out because, you know.
Well, let's just keep it as it is at least till Monday, please.
Of course.
we've
we're not
all
changing
agreed to
anything.
that, right? We all
Sure.
agree to that.
Yeah, okay,
I don't want to
that's
add.
all I care about.
I don't want
right
to add
now.
any pressure to your plate or anybody else's plate other than Xylie's, because she's the community manager, and I want her to try and get in
I love
Keemstar's
how
ear.
this is what I love. This is what I love about Billy. Billy keeps pushing the fact that it's my decision, but then he takes my decision away. Then he pushes the fact that it's my decision. Then he keeps taking my decision away. Then he pushes the fact that it's my decision.
didn't
Then he
do it.
keeps taking it away.
But Flip didn't do it.
Billy's seems to be on my team right now for Ginger, riding for Ginger. So I'm happy
Billy-
about that.
Billy's actually playing you right now. This is what Billy
I'm
does.
sure,
just like he's
but-
playing me.
But in the long run, it looks a little bit better for me, I guess.
What? I just don't think we need to make any hasty decisions. Obviously, my belief is that Aussie deserves that time slot. They only ever
I
got
agree.
bumped for Copper.
Exactly, and Copper's
dirty
not here
tricks to
anymore.
get it.
So
But-
here's the thing. Copper's not here anymore, so that draw is not there for 12. 12 is still a prime spot. The prime spot
I know.
stops at 2. Okay, that's why it makes more sense for you to go to 2. That way you can build up your people. At least it's not 4 a.m. Or
That makes-
6 a.m.
that
I
makes
mean, it could
sense.
be worse.
But also,
Yes, yes,
what
yes.
if we sent Nerds there and moved her into Nerds in the morning?
I'm going to be honest with you.
You're trying to get me and Zane into a fight or something, Billy.
Listen, sweet tea. Listen. I remember when Aussie back in the day was at 2 a.m. and they were still the number 4 show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's remember the 2 a.m.
Agree, I
time
just
slot
wanna have-
is the most beloved time slot because everybody who's up at that hour is a psychopath. The other time slots, people are going to bed or waking up, so they want to watch something. But nobody in the United States should be alive during that time period. But psychos love to watch some shit on Local.
Around the world, especially on like when I was on 4 to 8 on Tech Talk, there was a lot of like international people. So,
Well, sweet tea.
There were.
How do you feel? How do you feel about maybe not having a show at all, but being the community manager and getting 5% of every show's earnings as being the new community manager?
do a goddamn thing. I would be the worst community manager in history.
But you'd make so much
Guess
money.
what? You don't get
5%.
paid as the
I'd make
fucking,
some
no, that's a lie. That's a goddamn lie. You don't get paid to be fucking community
I'm
manager.
gonna work it
FYI.
out.
think
I'm
so.
gonna work it out where Keem gives 5% of his side to Sweet Tea now that he's gone for her to be in charge of the community. I think this would be really good for us.
That's
I'll quit.
when you keep paying your maid or something back in the old time days, even when they get frail and they just keep paying them.
Nope. Stop. Don't even go into that analogy. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near
What
it.
type
baby
of
girl.
maid?
I promise.
Mer?
What kind of
Billy,
maid?
stop.
In England, that
slutty
couldn't
maid?
work anymore. And they just keep paying them out of sympathy. I'd be a sympathy pay.
Not sympathy.
all right.
Imagine
No,
if you had the
Sweetie,
power to jump up on every show and make commands. That would be fucking hilarious.
Do I look like a commanding woman? I guess a little bit.
You
but
would.
not,
You
but
just said you would run OBS by Monday, and you're using a computer on a perch
Listen.
connected to a TV because your screen's broken.
look at my fucking screen.
Okay, careful there.
Girl,
Look
you
at my
ain't running
screen.
no goddamn OBS on that. The fuck?
I told her she needed at least 2 screens.
You can
We gotta-
ask Say. You can ask
Oh, you
Say.
gotta put on her glasses for
We
that.
got to send you
We
back to
are-
Tech Talk with that setup. That's impressive.
TikTok never fucking helped me do shit.
That's because all you wanted to do was talk about goddamn Labubu.
You offered me computers that were like $3,000. I was like, motherfucker, who do you think
You
I am?
brought up about the computers that Keem
And you showed the
sponsors, and I showed them to you. Keem would
You
have
know
helped
damn
you.
well I couldn't afford that.
He would have.
Yeah, Keem's
Mike, I
giving
need a new
computers
computer then.
to half the people in the BBU, and that's not even his company.
Yeah.
When I got-
Holy fuck.
Phantom, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can't do the 2 a.m. time slot, correct?
He'll have to think
I
about
could
it,
make
probably.
it. I could make it work, but it would be rough on me. I had adjusted to the 4 to 6, and until I got moved off,
Are
preferably.
you still dying? You were sick before, right?
No,
Is that-
I had. Okay, so there was one day
Yeah.
that I
Trying to get
had
a
some.
fucking answer, and I can't get an answer. Can you answer my question first?
No, Billy
Think
asked
about
me.
it.
No, fuck that question. I don't care about that question. Answer my question first. I've only asked 3 fucking times.
I don't know.
Yes or
It would be very rough on me. It's back to school time for my
Yeah,
kid.
that's
I get it. Okay, so
Yeah.
we can get Zazu to do it then.
Whoa. I think we should still try and get a hold of Keemstar.
Oh my.
What do you think I'm going to be doing for the next 4 days?
I don't know, looping?
Like, get
Tonight
Move
show.
What do you
here.
think I'm
I
gonna
got a
be
better
doing for the
idea.
next-
I got a better idea. Move Ginger to the Chubby spot. Move Chubby to the 2 a.m. Let them do the late night.
claim they have a lot of work stuff. Like that's the only hour they can
and
do it.
so do I. But I had to do. I had to
Okay,
do 2 a.m.
then
I had
Phantom,
to
if you
do
can't-
3 a.m.
Phantom, let me tell you something. Whether you can do it or not, we still have the ability to run it at 2 a.m. Okay?
We
That's
need
what I'm telling
to do
you.
a ginger search. How many gingers do we have access to? Because Lolcow Ginger might have to die.
I'd like to know.
You just dyed your hair.
Oh,
You could dye it
dude.
again.
No, it would be fucking fried to a crisp. You don't even know how many clumps came out of my head after I fucking bleached my hair. But I left it in for far too long. I got willed, Ginger. I want to at least get a couple days of myself getting to run Ginger. Is that too much to ask for?
Wait. You are getting a couple days. You're getting tonight and tomorrow.
And I'm happy with that. I am very, very happy with that.
We're talking about this change on Monday. If Phantom can't do it, I've already got somebody lined up, and then you'll be running. And then if you can, and while they're there, you're going to be running. What is it called for people to be a co-host? Tryouts for you to have a co-host.
Do you think
that's what I was
going to dye your
That's
hair?
what I was planning on.
Sweet Tea, would you and
Dude,
Glammy? Would you and Glammy be a good show?
Put out the Glammy signal. Pew, 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 pew.
Glammy
symbol.
No.
It hasn't been 90 days.
Dude,
yeah,
but you said 90
this is
days.
Lolcow. Nobody cares.
Keem's not here. I was
Keem
suspended
said
for
that
a week.
he's not here.
I was suspended for a week, and it lasted 45 minutes. Okay.
I get it.
Twiggy, go back to sleep, dude.
Copper ripped all
shit.
the pictures off the channel. He
Yeah,
changed. Yeah,
Twiggy.
we have a
I'm pretty
black
sure
side.
Twiggy just murdered somebody.
Twiggy, are you lost?
Fuck, it wouldn't be from you. I'd rather run it by myself before I fucking ever ask
Billy.
you traitor. Fucking
Look at
lunatic.
Copper did. Hold on, look at this.
Uh-oh, what do we got here?
I was trying to get the stream scheduled. Yep.
Phantom and Sweet Tea Ginger takeover music video?
No, look at the PFP and look at the banner.
Oh, it's blacked out?
Down.
Yes.
Did he just do this now?
All right, listen. I got a lot of shit to do before my show starts at 12. So,
All right, go do your thing.
Sweet Tea.
all right,
I'll
thank
let
you.
know,
I'm your
I'll let you know by
advocate.
Sunday.
I'm your
okay?
advocate. I will make sure they don't
Oh,
make
I know
any
you are,
hasty
Billy.
decisions. I'm fighting
I
for
know you are, Billy. I know you're fighting for
And
me.
I'll let you know by Sunday what's going on.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
all right. Have a good
all right, bye.
few shows. All right.
Bye. So, Twiggy, we're thinking about putting you on Lolcow Chubby.
Bro, I'm just. We could just have another host do it.
You look like you just woke up from a blackout.
Mike, I've had a fever all day. I did not go to work.
What happened to you?
I don't know.
Did you
I have
eat
a
something
cold,
at Tina's
maybe.
house?
Aw, poor Twiggy.
Men get colds and it cripples them.
True. That is true. When y'all get sick, y'all act
That's
like
true.
you have the fucking dying plague or something.
Well, I do. I
He
don't
has
know what
the
it
plague.
is.
So you're here on Rewind when you should be resting. What do you got to say? It must
Bro,
be
I've been
super
sleeping
important.
all day. All day. I just wanted something. I want to know what's going on. I want to know why we're at war for something that's
No,
rightfully
you're
ours,
not at war.
right? It feels
Okay,
like-
wait. First of all, Twiggy, you don't even have to go through that. Okay, we're coming up with something for Monday. Starting Monday, y'all being at 12. Okay, I'm working it out.
Oh, whoop whoop.
Have you thought about?
I just woke up to a bunch of messages saying it's the 12 a.m. war, and I'm like, this ain't no war. Is it war if you're really just gonna
that's
like walk
because
over everybody against you?
Mike wants to be a little asshole and have people spam people's chats and shit like that. Yeah, I call him
about
out
to
on
say.
all queens.
What's the smallest country in the world?
I don't know.
Antarctica.
Ain't got shit to do with any of this.
I come
I
here
know.
for geography.
Well, what I'm saying
Whale.
though, Mike, is like let's say you purchase a little island, right? You're
Don't
probably
put
not the best
me-
example.
Don't put me with a
let's
fucking
say-
island.
Say Billy purchases an island, right? And then
Billy,
he's
what the
got
fuck are you doing with an island?
42 citizens
Wakanda.
living on that island, and then they decide to go to war with the U.S. The U.S. could just nuke them off the face of the planet, and nobody would even miss them, right?
Okay, well, we're not doing all that. All right.
No, we're not.
So
Do you
y'all,
wanna
y'all
nuke-
are going on.
do you wanna
y'all are
nuke
going
Ginger?
live. Y'all are going live at 2 today and tomorrow. Monday, I'm gonna try to get a hold of Keem these next 4 days, but I have it planned where Ginger can go live at 2 a.m. on starting Monday.
Twiggy, people are saying that you just described the Vatican, and they actually have control over the U.S.
The Vatican
we're
doesn't
religious,
count, 'cause
baby.
The Vatican.
Oh
The
God!
Vatican.
Please don't get into
Nope,
this
I won't get
bullshit.
into it.
Stop.
Twiggy,
I'm gonna go get
No,
it.
I won't.
Twiggy, you
The
brought this
stream.
up. This socio-political conversation is rife in the Lolcow universe. It can't be stopped now.
Technically, right now, Xyle's the Vatican.
Okay.
So that doesn't even have anything to do with Ginger.
Xylee obviously is a Xylinist. She's not Vatican. She's out for Xylee.
Listen,
Maybe she just not bubble out.
She is a Catholic church. She's sitting here relocating people to other places.
Well, then once you get
Xylie's
caught at one
massage.
church, they just move you to another,
Michael,
so you can get away with it
I
again.
don't want to hear shit from you when you wanted to cause a fucking riot on Queens.
Dude, I'm actually.
That's why your ass is giggling.
I'm actually ready for
all
a riot.
All I wanted was people to show support for my show.
Yeah. Spam every chat that you go to. Spam every chat that you go to.
Come on, you respect it, right, Steak?
No,
spam every chat with love.
I thought
Just
that
spam them.
I
with
thought
love
these
for
people.
Aussie.
He didn't say with love. He didn't say with love, Steak.
I made our chat green. I made our chat members only, hoping that the Aussie fans would become members to spam it here, and they didn't. I'm opening it back up again. I was just trying to get extra.
Billy was trying to
sleeping.
monetize our hate.
Yes.
Yo, for every
they're sleeping to be up for 2.
Dayquil. Y'all have a good one.
So he just showed up to show he was sick, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess.
Poor guy. You guys are always the underdogs. Now that you don't have Copper here, we got to fake sickness. You got to fake other ways to be the underdogs because you don't have a master YouTuber like Copper to make you look weak. Now you're just weak.
So now Billy is going to take the villain role to let me be a hero.
I don't know. I'm bored.
Steak versus
I'm
you,
bored.
Billy? Aren't you busy fighting nerds?
Steak.
No, not at all.
You don't know what you're talking about. You really don't.
No, the problem is he can talk. He can talk. I want him to talk.
I didn't say he could. I didn't say he couldn't talk, did I? I never said he couldn't talk. When did I say he couldn't talk?
I don't know, Xylee. Do you want to be my enemy next?
No, I love you.
I'll be Stone Cold Steve Awesome, and you can be Vince McMahon with your community McManager. And
Listen, I have heard Billy debate people. I've heard Billy debate people. I want no beef with Billy. I love Billy to
exactly.
death.
Here's the thing, Mike. I actually needed to call you out for something.
No. I'm sorry, whatever the fuck it is.
I am going to war in the LCU, and I'm going to war on your fucking hernia. I claim it for Rewind. If you're willing to give the hernia to Rewind, we're cool.
You can have it. Come get it.
Okay. I don't mind it being an island on your body, but it belongs to Rewind. I'm fine with that. Peace.
Feeling crossed.
Hernia?
Now Billy wants every part of Mike too.
Did you? I just wanted the hernia. It's a distended part of his body. Do you want to fight for this hernia, Steak? You heard him. How easily he gave it up. He knows. He knows how I roll, Steak.
If we get a goal, and we've already tried, because I know that Mike has tried to, and they are not willing to get rid of it. Me and Twiggy are willing to actually perform whatever surgery necessary. I will watch YouTube tutorial videos on it, and we'll just fix that for Mike and get rid of it completely.
I bet you that hernia gets more chicks than most other hosts in the LCU do.
Probably.
It's had its share.
Yeah, that hernia's probably had a couple of lap dances, I bet.
He made me touch it. Do you want to know how it feels, Xylee? Do you want to know how it feels?
No.
It's like touching a living
I just said
Furby
no. I just said no.
Without hair.
No.
Oh,
I
my
don't
bad.
need it.
Is it like
All
a baby? Okay. I always thought it'd be like a little baby kicking. You know how when you have you hold your wife's stomach while the baby's kicking, you know? I thought the hernia would just give a little kickback.
Maybe a little, yeah.
Mike,
can tell when it's
you're
in
having
danger.
fun again with Aussie and Queens.
Yes.
That's pretty cool because I know there was a little run where I didn't know if you were going to stick around here. I
was leaving.
There was some disrespect.
I was for sure leaving.
Yeah. So it's nice to see you having fun. And I think that the time slot is inevitably going to be Aussies. I do believe that.
I just going to be Aussies. Mike, send the email to Zayzudin.
I will. I definitely. My thing is like I want to be on Aussie and I can't at 2. I can't. Like, I'm asleep. Like poor things. They were taking donuts to call me last night, and I was actually asleep, not getting a single one of them. I felt like I woke up to a bunch of missed calls.
How many times did I call you? Because I was actually mad.
Oh man, probably like 5 or 6 times. I was asleep. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning.
It's rough. I know.
Steak.
Xylee, okay. Well, sorry, Billy. Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on the political aspect of the Vatican.
I think it's fucked up. The Vatican's got big ass walls, but tells other countries they can't have any.
Wait, who else builds walls?
Every other fucking country in existence has a form of like walls.
Interesting.
Have you ever been to the Vatican?
I'm thinking about running for president, but not as Billy the Fridge, my legal name. I'm going to change it to the Walrus. Vote for the Walrus. I'm going to build walls all around the U.S. I'm the Walrus. I think I could win.
You gotta pay the Beatles so every ad ends with "I am the Walrus."
Yes.
That's my catchphrase instead of "Make America Great Again." It's just gonna be "Goo Goo Gajoob." That's what they say, right? Is that what they say?
Yeah, "Goo Goo Gajoo." It's something like that.
Well, I think we've exhausted this topic. Unless you guys want to fight something else. Is there anything new?
I'm good.
How do you think Gigi and Tina are doing now, Mike? As they're
I will say that I served the nest so bad that Tina left our Discord group chat, so I have to like.
I saw Tina was gone at the end of Queens. I missed her. I had to take a little nappy
calling
poo.
Me.
Tina's calling you?
I've missed 2 of her calls while I've been on Rewind, so I'm probably
Bro,
gonna...
Billy the Fantastic Four movie was crazy good. I get what you mean by you wanted
Speaker
more.
here,
Lol,
if I
I felt
should
the
leave.
same. I can't wait to see what happens with Doom and Franklin. Also, here's
she will
$20
talk shit, so make sure
for
she
Xylie's
knows.
left leg.
We gonna get that leg, Xylee. We gonna get that leg. Yeah, Xylee, as a community manager, are you allowed to sell your leg now? Should I start a goal?
I don't know, Billy. What do you think?
Well, here's the thing,
Hey,
Xylee. I didn't care who was community manager before. I always swung my dick around and said my
I know.
piece.
True.
So
we
I
didn't
haven't
care.
changed. I haven't changed a bit.
True.
Yes.
Well, then don't ask
I'm
me because
live-
you wouldn't care what I have
I'm
to
live
say
on
anyway.
Rewind right now. Do you want me to put you on speaker, or do I need to hop out of Rewind and take this call? Oh. All right, I'll call you right back. Love you, Tina.
Right.
Bye.
Tina is in dark
She's
mode.
upset as fuck
Tina's not okay
about something. I don't know yet.
I told her to fuck off. I was texting her because like she's all pissed off and about I don't know what it is. For some reason, she can't seem to like differentiate like jokes on the show with reality. And she thinks because I said Scooter is funny that Albert isn't or something. It's ridiculous.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, if we haven't taken enough of Rewind's time tonight, I appreciate it. Xylee, I appreciate the rolling. Billy, I appreciate you making the rolling take an hour. Lots of fun here. Unless you guys want to beat me up or yell at me or anything else, I'm probably just gonna roll out.
You're gonna want Copper
Have a
back.
good night.
You're gonna wish Copper was back for that. You can't make us the bad guys.
I miss Copper. I wish he'd
I know
come
you
back and
do.
do his 2 hours.
He
was a good fella.
He was a
Could have
great
been a friend.
intro for you guys. Now it's gonna be LolcowRewind introing to Aussie, and you're not gonna get that boost of energy because I'm not gonna pick on you, Steak. I'm not gonna be your enemy. I won't do it, Steak.
That's okay.
I won't
I guess
do
we'll
it.
just have to move forward with love and positivity because I already fuck with Rewind crew. So I'd be happy to be back where I'm at.
Better move backward with it. Back that thing up, baby.
It ain't my fault when I back it up. It
Face
jiggles.
down,
It
ass
just
up.
happens.
That's the way I like to watch Lolcow Aussie.
Xylee wants us out so badly. She wants us to fuck
Xylee,
on.
I'm gone.
No, you're
Sorry.
good.
Goodbye, you
Appreciate
guys.
Thank you for calling in, Mike.
Bye.
Thank you for calling in, Steak. You guys have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so we spent a good hour getting to the bottom of that. And I think we figured it out. We need Keem back. Hi Daddies asks, is President Walrus a furry? I believe they like to be called what's the wet version of furry? It's not scaly, that's serpent version.
I have no idea. I really don't have a clue.
Yeah, are they splashies?
I don't know.
Poke
I'm gonna be
Gaga
honest.
says things have never been better since President Walrus. That's true. Voyden says replace Ginger with Lolcow Clippers with Gino and Lolcow Alert. That would be a clip show. Again, Professor Osiris, I'm glad that you enjoyed Fantastic Four. I can't wait for more. Power Puff U says, how about Eric Clammy or Beans with tea on Ginger? Yeah, let's bring Glammy and Beans back and put her on with sweet tea on Ginger, and it'll be just like Dolls, except Ginger.
No.
Smitty Wepperman Jensen says, steak is so boring. Is this how it is on Aussie? No, usually Twiggy is talking so much that Steak gets in like one or two really good quips, and so he looks like the funny, smart one.
Yeah.
He's lovely over there on Aussie. And Twiggy is lovely. Always has been. He's never once had a problem in the LCU. He's a good guy. Twiggy was doing Twiggy things when he called Copper Cab. Like, I don't think he should have done it, but I don't think Twiggy should have done half the shit he did.
Well, that's a fact.
Yeah. So he was just being Twiggy. Gino, thank you again for the what's up, love. Holly Dolly says, us peasants went to chat. LOL, love y'all. Sorry, Holly Dolly. I was trying to goad all of the people coming in saying to support Aussie at 2 a.m. or midnight or whatever to pay to come say it. They didn't put their money where their mouth was. But that's okay. Poke Gaga says, can y'all rewind Queens already? I'm eepy. I'm eepy. It's August 14th, Poke Gaga. You should be celebrating my birthday. Not sleeping. Happy birthday, August 14th. I get 2, 3, 4, 5 birthdays until I get tired of having birthdays. That's the rule here. WebTech Simplified says, Glammy Lambie's a real one. She would run at 2 a.m. Glammy would never stop. Keem had to make her stop to see how she would react to it. I actually saw Glammy last night in the audience of our live stage. She was watching when we did Tommy C after the Rewind episode. It was pretty good chat with Tommy C. And Glammy was there watching. Seth Look says, just put tests back to whenever AM time they were. I believe Aussie right now is in the test slot. I'm telling you, this slot Aussie's in historically has done very well for every show that was in it. It's a good time slot. That being said, Aussie only moved there to make room for Ginger. WebTech Simplified says Aussie was better. The Reaper says, bring back Lolcow Reaper. Thank you, Reaper. Hi, Daddy says Phantom is butthurt from 6 arguments ago. Phantom, you know how slow he talks. He was actually still having an argument from 6 arguments ago. He was catching up with us from 6 arguments ago.
Very true.
Mr. Bandu FNF says, Sweet Tea, keep your time slot. Don't be scared to hold your ground. Don't forget how you've been treated by all these people. Yeah, I didn't want to bully her into doing anything. I just want to hear her opinion. I think it's important to hear her opinion. Maybe she didn't mind moving. The Straw Hat guy says, Billy the Omnipotent on all channels. That's crazy. Always has been, always will be. If Keem's not here, he's going to have to come back to stop me because I'm going to just stomp over everything. I'm a piece of shit. I've done this forever. Bully Billy is back. Hi, Daddy says, that's crazy.
You don't have to bully your co-host, though.
Did I bully you?
Slightly. Not really bad.
I wouldn't
bullying.
say it all.
Not like I'm not pissed.
I would say I was an advocate for Sweet Tea in a conversation.
Irritated, but I'm not pissed.
You're always irritated, right?
No. This is like a different level of irritation. But it's not like pissed off. I'm not pissed off at you. I still love you.
I love you too. Hi, Daddy says, bro, what's wrong with Tech Talk? It's that Doshgarn Lisi. She's so tired at that time period. Aizen says, wow, you guys are being a snakes to her. Not me. I was a Sweet Tea. Hi, Daddy says, Sweet Tea loyalty is admirable. And then I think Lolcow Lawns will take 2 a.m. from Poke Gaga. Poke Gaga says, I love pissed off Mike. Tell that Ginger off. Yeah, Mike went into his vitriolic rage that he usually saves for when he's backed against a wall and he just has to fucking explode. That's like one of his special moves. Frank Brandon says, Mike, are you aware Rastav made fun of you and Zay? Zay is really going to be really angry at Rastav tomorrow. What did he say? Do we know? Do we know what Rastav said? Gino, again,
No,
thank
I
you for the
don't.
love. WebTech Simplified says, Aussie starts at midnight and then 2, they run OBS for tea. What a good idea. Sidious says, here's $2 for Xylee. No touchy, Billy. I've never gotten permission to touch. Mau Mau says, ST the GOAT, the confidence to run OBS with no PC. That was pretty fucking gangster. I think that catches us up. But Sam Coffee came through. Billy, when will you bring back the donut card reading, some of your best work? I've decided to retire them because those were happier times. We live in the dark ages now. Or $100. Power Agente 6 says, Xylee, as community manager, you could make stakes say lolcow instead of LOL. Yeah.
Oh,
are you going to start abusing your privileges on people?
No.
You don't want to be the little rascal community manager?
Mm-mm. I don't even want it, to be quite honest. I don't want it.
What do you think we should do with it?
I fucking messaged Keem and told Keem, you fucking hate me, don't you?
Well, he gave you cafe.
No, cafe has nothing to do with me messaging Keem today.
Yeah, but when he gave you that, he hated you then too, right? I'm just showing you all the times Keem's hated you.
No, I'm telling you, giving me community manager, he fucking hates me. I don't want this shit. People are asking me, unban this, do this, and I'm like, go to a mod. They're the ones that banned them. I didn't ban anybody. Go to them, not me. Put in a ticket. Do what you gotta do.
Did you say Keem hated you when he gave you cafe too, though?
Probably. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about the one subject I'm fucking talking about right now, Billy.
Yeah, but there's a common occurrence here.
I don't care about the cafe thing. I'm talking about community manager. I know what you're doing. I get it. I'm just saying with this, I particularly messaged Keem and said, you fucking hate me, don't you?
Yeah.
I didn't do that with cafe. I did it with this. Because this overall, I did not want. I was joking. I wasn't serious at all.
We can't joke here because it always comes true. Keem is
apparently not. I didn't learn that. I should have known better.
Keem is a monster. He'll give you exactly what he thinks will get the biggest laugh.
Oh, God. Well, listen, I'll give him a big laugh if he keeps going.
Oh, shit. Seek says, come back to cafe. We miss you. I know you miss waking up early, heart.
No, hell no. I didn't even get to bed until like 9.
People are calling BS and saying that you asked for it. Because I remember you asking for it. I didn't realize you were joking.
I was being sarcastic. I was not being serious. And I've said in the Discord over and over again, hell no, I don't want it. Hell no. And we were joking about it last night while Tech Talk was going, whatever. Like I was fucking with Rastav. Rastav was fucking with me. And we were joking about it. But I literally said, fuck no, I don't want it.
You think maybe you sent mixed signals to Keemstar and he thought he was doing you a mitzvah?
I think Keem did this for a reason, and I don't like his reason.
Was it to hurt Rastav?
Might have been. I didn't think about that one, to be honest.
You think he did this out of spite to hurt Rastav, who had the job originally?
I think Rastav would be a fuckload better than me at this.
Well, he's done it before, right? He takes a particular glee.
I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to be that involved. With something like this, it was big, sure, I'll be involved. But this, that, and the other, go to a mod. Sorry. Have them do their job. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Matt Dolan.
Love you, Billy and Xylee. Good show.
Love you too. Thank you, Matt. Now, in the ashes of the LCU, which is what I'm going to call this now. We're playing in the ashes of the LCU. It's all burnt down. This is the ashes of the LCU. With Keem gone, with Copper gone, with all the people that we started this thing with. Like, what is it? Yeah. It's Boogie, Tina, me, you.
Yeah.
The week that the LCU debuted. It was Queens, Rewind, and of course, Lolcow Live.
Yeah, it's right now, as it stands today, the only ones that are left since December 18th of 2024 is me, you, Tina, and Boogie.
And Ken.
Yep, because he's on Cafe. And Ken.
And this is the ashes of the LCU. What do you do in ashes? Do you build it like a little black snowman? What do you do?
Well, I mean, let's see, you can squish them together and make little carvings. I used to have little pig carvings that were made from the ashes of the volcano that erupted at, like, what was it, in the 80s? Mount St. Helens.
Yeah.
You can make little things with them.
Yeah, Mount St. Helens was right by me. I was told that there was ash from Mount St. Helens that they found all the way over in Japan. It carried over. Almost got killed by a moth just now. That scared
Oh my
the hell
God,
out.
don't die.
It was going to take my eye out. It flew right by my eye. Scared the hell out of me. People say you piss in the ashes. Do we make mud out of the LCU ashes? Is that what we do?
No, I don't want to make a mud.
Well, I know one thing.
How long do you think Keem's going to be gone?
Forever.
No, I'm being serious.
I think he's done.
You think so? Really?
Yeah, I think
I'm asking a serious question now, so please give me a serious answer. You really think he's done?
I think that there needs to be something that makes him want to come back. I don't know what that is. It's not going to be money.
Right.
You know? It's not going to be entertainment, because at this point he wanted to have a 24-hour circuit, right? When he started this, that was his big deal. I want to have a 24-hour circuit. And he completed the circuit. Right. And ever since he completed the circuit...
Well, technically he didn't, actually. He's still one show off.
Yeah, but he's got dolls in dormancy. And he could throw dolls. Honestly, the 10 p.m. time slot, this is why I don't want to move it. Keem could come in and say the 10 p.m. time slot is Lolcow Dolls, hosted by Tana Mojo and who's the was she an Irish girl that boxed? She was
Just a Minx.
Yeah,
That's who you're thinking of.
It could be Lolcow Dolls with Just a Minx and Tana Mojo at 10 p.m. He could come in right now and just throw some shit together that we don't know about and then walk away. There's his 12 shows.
I mean, true.
He's got the channels there.
You're not wrong.
The 24-hour loop would be complete.
Now Ginger is dormant, and I need to get them a cow. I can get them a cow and a banner tonight, actually. And I'll set it for him.
And you look at what's happening in the LCU, and do we need Keem to thrive? Probably. But do we need Keem for anything else?
I think we do, actually.
What, to keep us from arguing? He wants us to argue.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference between... Keem is like the heart and soul of the universe, and he's the one that keeps it going and keep it ticking. And I don't think it would last very long without him.
But do you think he cares at that point? He did what he had to do.
By the way, can anyone show me where did Keem type it in the Discord that it was because of Reddit? Because I keep hearing that they're saying Keem said it because of Reddit.
Said what?
That he's leaving because of Reddit or something.
I think look, I don't remember exactly the Reddit talk, but I do believe that he was tired of just the negativity that was coming out of everything. And he's maybe needs to rinse himself of it. And I think that is his choice. Maybe he needs to walk away and realize that, there's more to be done here. But what more is there to be done here? That's the question. What more is there to be done? Because he has achieved 12 shows, 24-hour loop.
11 shows and a 24-hour loop.
Plus Dolls is 12.
Yeah, but Dolls isn't running. So he really technically hasn't completed it.
He could put Dolls together and then walk away. He
could. He absolutely could.
All the channels are there. All the channels are there.
That's why I'm saying I don't think he's gone. That's why I'm saying I don't think he's gone permanently, because he technically didn't do it yet.
But he has done it. It's running 24 hours, right?
Yes, Billy.
All he has to do is throw 2 hosts on that channel and it's running, right? It's ready to go.
Okay.
What if he throws Roxy on one of those channels with somebody? You know, he's got someone.
Okay.
He's got someone there. If they're ready to come back, he's talked about wanting to work with Roxy. There's a bunch of talent that's sitting out right now that he could throw on a show, right?
Sure. Is there a lot of talent in here?
I mean, subjectively.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's episode of LolcowRewind is all about the ashes of the falling LCU as we sit here in the darkness. The sky's been overtaken by the burning flames that were burned down by Lolcow Live. Tonight on Lolcow Live, Boogie brought back King Boogie and played the Burn It Down, Burn It All Down.
Yes. Yes,
And
he did.
I think that was the beginning of accepting that any future that any show has here has to be that in the mindset of the Phoenix. You have to rise from the ashes, and the Phoenix has to rise without a Keemstar. And I don't know if that's going to drive people. If they don't have Keem there to give them the orders or the direction that Keem gave people. I don't know. I don't know if these people are going to know how to kick it up a gear without Keem. I don't know what these people are capable of. But I do think we are right now figuring that out. And you're figuring that out here with us at LolcowRewind. Keemstar may just need a break, Holly Dolly says. Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's just taking a break. I don't think he's gone forever.
Yeah.
I think he's just taking a break. And until then, yeah.
I'm saying he's gone forever because until he's back, he's gone forever. I'm not going to sit here and wait for Keem to come.
That way.
I'm not going to sit here and wait for Keemstar to come back. I don't need Daddy Wipe Me.
I'm not waiting either. No. Wait. When I say he's coming back, it's not me sitting there waiting for him to come back. When he comes back is when he comes back, but I'm not waiting for him to come back.
Why you by the window? What's wrong, Daddy? Seth Look says, with Xylee as community manager, it should be renamed the LCU. Let's go. The future is woman.
Shit.
But the idea that Keem's coming back doesn't matter to me. I'm just assuming he's not because he's not fucking here right now. Right?
Yeah, no, I get. Okay, listen, Billy, we're saying the same thing, just two different ways. So I get what you're saying. I wish you could get what I'm saying, but you can't. But we're literally saying the same thing, but just in two different ways. That's all.
I get what you're saying.
Swear to God. Yeah, that's all.
I get what you're saying. We're not actually saying the same thing. But I get it. I'm saying every channel needs to operate like Keemstar isn't coming back right now. You need to kick up your gear and figure out what that means for you without Keemstar here. And if that means, like Mike said, going guerrilla warfare and taking over, maybe that's the future. Maybe Keem set up a Rube Goldberg machine of shows back to back to back just to watch them knock each other down. Who knows? We have to be prepared for that too. We have to be prepared for complete chaos. Because without Keemstar here, nobody owes anybody any sort of rule.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Go off, Billy.
Would you like to take over? Here, I'm going to sit back. You go ahead and do you.
I don't have anything to say. I'm listening to you, buddy. I don't have anything to say. I'm listening to you.
Well, I'm trying to fill some fucking air here. Don't be a condescending cunt. Power Rage 1986 says, I vote Xylee's cat Edna for manager. Edna for manager.
She would be an excellent manager, actually. To be honest. To be very honest with you. I don't know, bro. It's going to be crazy. He needs to come back. God damn it. Because this is stupid. This is all just stupid.
That's the take.
I don't even know if
for.
Ginger even messaged. Fuck it. I don't even know if Copper even messaged Keem. I don't know if Keem knows he's gone.
He might not know. I'm sure he does. He pays attention. He watches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tim Five says, Billy, you don't care about what Xylee is saying. You only. No. No, I care much about what Xylee is saying.
I just think that, you know, it would have been nice to like message me and go, hey, Xylee, do you want this? Instead of, while I'm asleep, oh, Xylee is. Like, I didn't even get to say so.
So don't do anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything with this. You're not obligated to do a goddamn thing.
I know. I saw on the timestamps you said that on Pulse.
Yeah. You're making a big deal out of nothing, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because you're choosing to pick it up. If someone lays a sword at your feet, you don't have to pick it up.
True.
So now do you want to choose chaos or do you want to choose order? Because if you choose order, you're the order, and we got to figure out how to make them follow you.
Yeah.
Because if you tell me you don't want it, I'm not going to respect it. You know?
Billy, let's be honest. You're not going to respect it even if I did want it.
Well, if you wanted it, I would let you do what you want to do, but I'm not going to respect someone who says they don't even want it. Right?
Wanting it and doing it are two different things.
Exactly. If you're just doing it because it was put on your doorstep.
There were many jobs that I didn't want in life, but I still did the job.
Yeah, but they fucking paid you, right? Not all of them. You've sucked ass for a lot of fucking people for free. This is why I can't respect this. I can't respect this. What do you get out of this but a headache, right? Fuck the world. Yeah. You need my chaos right now to break you free of this realm where you think
I'm going to be honest with you. I love you, but I don't need this chaos because I feel like there's even more pressure put on me because of what you're doing right now. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, and I get what you're doing and I love you for it, but it's honestly causing more stress on me with what you're doing right now. And it's not in a bad way towards you. Ooh, I'm going to get Xylee. I'm not thinking that
Rewind
at all.
smash.
Rewind smash.
So I'm not thinking that. I just want to make it clear. I don't think you're doing it for evil reasons, okay? I'm not thinking that. But like with what you're doing is putting even more pressure on me. You know what I'm saying?
How do we make this?
I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to actually take in what I'm supposed to be doing now.
So how do we make this something you understand? What like because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, right?
No, I don't.
So
I haven't had a chance to sit down and talk with Copper just messaged me. Awesome. I haven't had a chance to sit down and talk to Rastav and ask Rastav, what do you fucking do as a community manager? What the fuck is supposed to be done doing that? Like what am I allowed, not allowed to do? I don't know anything about it. I haven't had a chance to talk to anybody about it. Because by the time I found out, y'all's show was going on. All right. And then I ended up laying back down because I woke up not feeling well today and I already went to bed late. So I was already tired. So I haven't had a chance at all. And then all of a sudden I'm being thrown into Aussie wants this. Somebody has to make a fucking decision. Keemstar's not around and I have to make the fucking decision. And then while I'm trying to make the fucking decision that I think is right, that Aussie goes to 12, Sweet Tea goes to 2 because Copper Cab's not there. I got my co-host I feel like is against me. And now he's telling me he wouldn't respect me if I did the job, and I just feel overwhelmed right now, okay?
Yeah. I said I wouldn't respect somebody.
I haven't had a chance to take it in yet.
Yeah, we take it in now, live on Rewind.
Fuck.
I said I don't respect someone who doesn't want the job, right? So what I'm saying is we have to make you either want the job or not want it. We got to figure out where your head's at.
Big
right?
Sibo, suck my big dick, bro. How about that? Okay, I'm a crying bitch. Suck my big dick. There hasn't been a tear to come out. So I will see you tomorrow, sir. Have a great fucking day.
We got our boy Rastav here, ex-community manager.
Hello.
Wow, you're wearing like a hoodie.
Yeah, it's cold. It's freezing. My nipples still
That's
hard.
right. That's right. It's winter time there.
Yeah. If you want, I'll help you.
Okay.
So you don't have to do it by yourself. Okay.
That would be great because I don't know what the fuck to do.
You do everything, and then it
No,
all
I'm
gets
not
rolled
doing
back the
everything.
next day.
No, fuck that.
That's the job.
Mods are
Well,
in
so
charge.
you do. No, they don't. They
Mods
don't. They're
doing
like,
their
talk to
job.
the community
I'm
managers.
telling you now, mods doing their job.
Trust me, they won't.
Well, then I guess we live in a world of chaos. Then
we do. Look, you'll finally gain the confidence to make the decisions, right? You know, and you'll make good decisions.
Listen, here's
and
the
then he'll
problem.
show up and just roll that shit back like it's
and
nothing.
you know what? And that's the thing. I totally expect that from Keem. I've already had that happen. Remember?
Oh yeah. It's
I've already been given the decision, and that already happened.
Yep.
So that's like a
I
duh.
went- Look, I even went to actually do the job today, you know, and even that got rolled back like right away. So like, it is what it is.
You were ready to do the job. And
Reluctantly, but
because you talked some shit, right? Keemstar flipped it because you talked some shit.
I had a little bit of salt in my message where I said he begged me when he didn't beg me. Okay, he just said do it, and I was like, all right, I will, but I'm not going to be happy about it, right? That's literally it. But when I wrote the message, I was like, he begged me because I didn't want everyone to seem like I just rolled over. When I was like, yeah, I guess I can help you. And then he was like, fine, I'm just going to make someone else do it then. I was like, all right. Okay. Sorry, Xylee. Oops.
Rastav's going to help you.
I'm never being sarcastic ever again in this fucking universe. I've learned my lesson.
Your sarcasm, I didn't take it as sarcasm. I thought you wanted this. That's why when I heard you got it and you said you didn't want it, I was like, wait a second. I thought
I didn't want it. I've told you, you and Rastav have talked, and I said I didn't want it.
I guess the
campaigning.
campaigning.
It too.
Yeah, I guess the campaigning was the.
I was being sarcastic.
I thought when you said you didn't want it was like the humble, like I don't even want it. Like I'm not. It's not
no,
a big deal.
it was real that I didn't want it.
It's like, let me buy you dinner. Oh, no, I couldn't let you do that. And then they're like, come on. And you're like, okay. Like, that's what I thought it was. Because I thought you would love it.
Nope.
Xylee.
What?
Got to do a donut reading. And it's you.
Okay.
It's you.
No, please don't. Don't do a donut reading on me, please. No.
You got to. That was what was given. That's what it was for.
What was given?
We got $100 dono for a donut reading.
Where? I didn't see that. I only see one, and it doesn't say anything about a donut reading and me.
Hi Daddy said rewind smash.
Yes,
and
rewind smash. Neither one of those words is Xylee and donut reading.
Well, if you could read the next dono, $2 later, said give Xylee a donut reading from Hi Daddies, please. He said please.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, shit. Okay, Hi Daddies. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. My bad. I was too busy crashing out. My bad, dude.
Because Xylee, we could ask the cards literally anything.
I do not like you doing this donut reading on me.
We have to.
I protest. No, I really don't.
We have to.
Leave.
That would not be what the community manager would want.
I could give two fucks what the community manager wants because the community manager doesn't want this.
Now, community manager Xylee.
I feel like we
figure
said
out
words too many times.
Let's figure out,
bro. Right?
Let's figure out a question. Should it be what your future as community manager looks like?
I don't give a fuck. Just do it.
Pick a number between 1, 2, and 3.
4.
Say so. It's got to be a number between 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, then I say 4. I want 4 piles.
I can't legally do that.
Yes, you can. You can make 4 piles.
It's not how the cards
work. You cut
work.
it in half, and you cut those 2 halves in half. Easy.
It's not how the cards
1 and 3
work.
make 4.
1 and 3 make 4. But it has to be one of the 3 piles. So it's got to be.
So by not
1,
saying
2 or
2,
3.
she's resistant. Sounds like she wants pile number 2 because it's the only number she didn't say.
Sally, do you want a number
Why
2?
is it Rastav gets me more than you?
Oh, you mean this is logic?
Jesus fucking Christ. Just fucking do it already.
Pile number 2, as Xylee picked.
That's the one.
We're going to look into your past. We're going to confront your present, and we're going to find your future to figure out
You are such a dick
how
for doing
you
this.
will do as community manager. All right? Looking in the past, we see S'mores Donut, Xylee. S'mores is the complete donut version of putting too much on your plate. Time and time again in the past, you've put too much on your plate, and I think that applies very much to this community manager position. We already saw how much you put on your plate with cafe, and it was a little overwhelming, and I think right now you're feeling overwhelmed because you know this is a huge task, and you've consistently taken on huge tasks, and they've had such small payoff. That's looking into your past. Now, we will look into your present. Your present shows lemon and strawberry. Strawberry, fresa, as they say in Spanish. Lemon being the sour. Well, life gives you lemons, you must make lemonade. It's a fresh turn. Life's giving you this lemon, Xylee, and you have a fresh turn, fresa, the strawberry fields forever, to turn it into something great. You're at a precipice right now. If you accept this, the people will be behind you because the people are already behind you. But the person that has to be behind you is you. So this is all about accepting it at this point. And I think this life giving you lemons, do you want to make lemonade or do you want to squeeze the lemon in someone's eye? Because that's always an option too. We have options. And that's why you get the sweet of the strawberry and the sour of the lemon together, because people who don't choose options sometimes get overwhelmed. And we're at a precipice where I think there is a choice to be made. Now, that takes us to your future, Xylee. Your future is the upside down vegan strawberry cream. That tells me, Xylee, the strawberry, even if you make the fresh choice, not the sour choice, and if you find the cream of your labor, cash rules everything around me. This is a thankless, payless job because it's vegan. It's not real. It's not real cream. It's a fake cream. It's the promise of a job without any of the pay. And the reverse donut tells me your future, Xylee, is no matter how much work you put into this, it's not going to be appreciated. It's not going to be worth it.
Well, yeah, duh.
So
Duh.
Who gives a fuck, right? Just burn it down. Ladies and gentlemen, the cards don't lie. You saw them here. The story was told. I do, but the cards don't. Thank you again, Hi Daddies, for the brilliant card reading.
I practically begged him to give me a card reading, and he wouldn't. Someone had to.
I've asked him this whole entire time to give me a card reading, and he didn't. Until now.
Well, now you can't say that he didn't, right? Because he did.
True.
You know, Xylee.
I can't believe you got the reverse vegan on the last card, though. It
tells a lot. Tells a lot.
Now, if it wasn't vegan.
Yeah. Cash rules everything around me, and there is none here. It's a fake promise of a job. It's not a job. It's a burden. As Donut says, it's upside down.
So it means nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't take it too
The reading
seriously.
means nothing either.
Why?
Oh.
Did you not get the point of the reading? It's like you put so much. You put so much on your plate. Now you make that choice,
I totally
and
got it.
Even if you choose to give your all to this, it's going to give back nothing.
Yeah,
Vegan
I totally got it.
cream.
I understand it.
It's going to be false.
I'm not
filling.
retarded. I understood it.
Interesting. I'm a food witch. Big Show 88 says Rastav was better at this job. You don't know that. He got fired. Genitol says, I am once again asking for a segment. I'd like to talk to the community manager where we can ask Xylee about life's conundrums. That's not a bad idea. Every $10 dono from here on out can be a I'd like to talk to the community manager, don't know. Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, Xylee, you won't get the respect you deserve, but no, I respect you. And you will get the respect if you want to do this, because you'll have me behind you. You have Rastav behind you already. If you really want to do this, I'm trying to talk you out of it. Because I don't think you need it.
I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. I'm not retarded, Billy. I'm not dumb.
A 16-bit pieces, Billy, you're not making this diet easy for me, you son of a bitch. Sorry, Pete. Sorry.
You know what you could do? You could make a VC just for Balls and Rewind fans.
I was thinking about bringing the VCs back for the shows.
Well, I feel like we should trial it first, because last time there was a bunch.
Yeah, but I'm not going to trial it just for Balls and Rewind. That wouldn't be fair to the other shows.
Well,
damn, I should have done that yesterday.
We don't have to. We don't have to be fair. We just have to be diligent.
It's not in my nature. It's not in my nature not to be fair. I'm sorry. That's against my nature. It's against my nature. Okay, hold on. It would be against my nature not to be fair to people. There we go.
I'm the same. I just abuse that.
I just can't do it.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't think life is supposed to be fair. I think by being unfair,
I can't do that.
I think by being unfair, you get to see who really wants something. Because if someone is getting something unfairly, someone who really wants it will rise above and claim it as their own. Because those who get something unfairly don't usually hold on to them very easily.
And being management in my life, like I have most of my adult life before I became a YouTuber, you don't treat the people around you fairly. They're the ones who leave, and sometimes it's as manager, when you have workers underneath you, the good workers are the ones who leave because they didn't get treated fairly.
True.
So that's why you treat everybody fairly.
Easier with a smile, So if you approach everything with a smile, it goes a lot better.
I didn't manage with a smile. I managed just like how I act now.
Why don't we practice with a smile?
And they loved me. Because of how fair I was.
They loved to see you smile. Quantum Chris says, it would be against my nature to be unfair to people. Eat the mud, Glammy.
It was fair. We were mud wrestling. What? It was fair. Shut up, Quantum Chris.
Eat the mud, Glammy.
It was fair.
We weren't sitting there being like, should we call this off? Is this getting too rough?
They weren't saying that. You were not saying
that. No, we were. 100% we were. Like, we're all looking at each other like,
no.
There was one point we were like, uh-oh. This is getting intense, dude.
I didn't know that. I did not know that y'all were doing that.
We were getting nervous.
That's actually funny. That's actually funny to know.
Her head was down in the mud. We were like, she gonna let her up, right?
I was gonna let her up. I wasn't gonna let her die. Come on now.
I'm just saying.
It's ridiculous.
Eat the butt, Glammy.
Dude.
Rastav, you said you weren't going to jump up on Rewind, but you did tonight because you saw Xylee was in dire straits with this community manager thing, and you offered some help.
I find it really difficult to watch my friends struggle. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So.
I appreciate you, Rastav.
I appreciate you too. That's why I jumped up at the end of live, because I could see Boogie was actually starting to have a fucking anxiety attack, and I was like, no, I'll let these people hate me.
Boogie is so entertaining. He can do a live stream. He's very entertaining. I don't get his stress over it. He's actually not bad. He's good at it. He's an entertaining dude.
Well, he's listening to the vocal. He's listening to the vocal haters, and he's trying to fill Keem's role, and he can't because he's not Keem. He's Boogie.
Oh, he's not Keem. Keem is Keem.
But he doesn't know. He doesn't know what it's like to be Boogie on this channel, because Boogie needs to be beaten down by a Keem on Lolcow Live. He always needs to be beaten down.
I get it. Yeah. It's
Ladies,
just sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently running. Put your money where your
even
mouth
Gizzy
is.
said Boogie's Twitch streams were fun and entertaining. Yeah, like Boogie can be entertaining, very much so. I just hate seeing him stressed out over it.
Well, it's everything he does gets told sucks, and it hits the confidence.
Yeah.
But you just have to do something that doesn't suck, right? Because you know what does suck? Trying to do a show where you just complain about Keemstar not being there. Nobody wants to watch that, and they just want to complain about Keemstar not being there if that's the topic of the fucking show. He needs to just decide to either be young lolcow Boog or host Boog. If he wants to run the show, run the show.
I agree with you 100% on that.
Fair, yeah.
I do. I agree with that.
He definitely should just. That's the thing, though. He's so in his head because he's afraid that if he does just be himself, he's going to get told that sucks. And when you get told that yourself, which is your natural fucking state that people like, it sucks. You don't know if you can come back from that.
Wait, let me get a Lolcow Queens clip in before Gidgy complains. Hold on.
All right, we had
go look
Mike
at my timestamps real quick.
We had Mike on. It was fine.
Does it count?
Yeah.
We had Mike on?
We didn't get no clips in tonight.
Wait. That's okay. It does count because it carried over from me fussing out Mike on Queens onto here. Okay,
yeah,
boom.
we did overtime.
All right. There we go.
Rewind's not a fucking clip show. Rewind was never a fucking clip show. I'm sorry.
I was being sarcastic.
Rewind was supposed to be exactly what it was tonight. Everybody comes in, piles in, they clash, they make the shows go on from earlier. And if we have to run some clips to talk about things to get people triggered to come up here or to make the show run, we do that too. We are multifaceted. Tonight, what happened on Rewind was exactly what should happen on fucking Rewind. We had an hour.
I agree.
We had an hour of arguing about
you.
where Sweet Tea should go. Normally, Keemstar would come in and make that move, but he ain't here. So your community manager and your community agitator, Xylee being the manager, me being the agitator, did what we fucking do.
Oh, God. Fuck off. I love you. Jesus Christ. You drive me nuts, bro.
Chromagato, thank you for staying here, Cash House. Today seems to be Freaky Day, and it ain't even Friday. What the hex? It's wild. It's wild. I do believe I missed a couple other donos earlier. I was going through and filling out the thing. Mr. Barnyard says Boogie is the best. Is at his best with Keem, not when he just repeats to his co-host, be entertaining. Balls and RWO for life. Exactly. You can't. The show can't be pointing out the flaws. I'm sorry. That's what made them think Rastav wasn't good at his job. The last 2 weeks of Lolcow Live was heavily Rastav is not good at this job, and then they replaced him with someone who they couldn't make good at the job, and then someone who now they're pointing out saying she's not good at the job, but Keem had to leave to let Boogie do it because he can't be there to defend her. Maybe Keem only left so Boogie could make everybody hate Batgirl while he's gone. Then he gets to come back. Maybe that's the point of Keem leaving. Who knows?
Wait, say that again. Wait, I got confused. I'm sorry. Can you explain why do you think maybe Keem left? Say that again.
Maybe Keem left so Boogie could make everybody hate Batgirl, and finally Batgirl can take heat for not being good enough host, because that's what Boogie's doing, right? He's saying she's not a good host. And if Keem was here, he'd have to defend her. Is Keem?
If that is true, it's not working because the chat still hasn't turned on her. And yesterday, he made
turned
her
on
cry.
everybody. But maybe Keem wasn't consciously leaving for that. Maybe he just didn't like the happy-go-lucky episode where Batgirl was cool, chill chair, and then Boogie was the only focus for him. Because then he realized how much he fucking hates the little things Boogie does. He needed you there, or CD-ROM there, to cut into the fucking shit Boogie did so that he could comfortably forget about the stuff that he hated about Boogie. But without one of you guys there to cut into that, he's just like, I fucking hate this banana-eating pants pisser, you know? So I'm not saying he consciously left for him to attack her, but it could be a part of it.
One of my favorite episodes of Live that I did was when Boogie wasn't there, and that sounds like a dickhead thing to say. It was when he was traveling, and Keem and I basically just rewound the other shows together. That shit was fun as fuck. A great time. But
yeah,
I honestly, my truthful opinion on why he needed a break or why he left, I think it's just because there was a succession of things that went wrong. Right? Like there was the CD-ROM getting kicked off Live early, and then like everyone calling them a scammer because they weren't paying to kick him off the show. They were paying to have Wings back on the show. So next day when everyone was unhappy and he put Batgirl on the show, everyone was just upset. Not at her, just the fact that they spent all that money to. I mean, I paid to kick him off the show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I just want to clarify that.
Really wasn't right or fair when it was Rastav. Not right to do it to her either.
Yeah. But it is what it is. That's where the script goes. When
that happened. But then it was the Tammy Slayton interview, right? Which is big hype thing. The Slayton sisters, shit's happened, and then she gets on there and it's like, yep, good, no thank you. Like, and he tried so hard to pull something out, and just couldn't. And it was so, so it's like I think it's a succession of these things. After we had such a fucking awesome Camp Keem, right? Awesome Camp Keem. So much. Everyone had fun. And then just a culmination of these things all happening at once. And then it was just like Boogie's Dogs was just like fucking straw that broke the camel's back. He's like, fuck this. Like,
Yeah.
That's my honest opinion.
PF says, I can't listen to y'all. I'm out. Bye.
Peace. I kind of feel like, and I know this sounds horrible, but I kind of feel like Keem is doing this to see how appreciated he is. I don't know, just something in the back of my head. I feel like Keem is watching all this going, oh yeah, they miss me. They miss me. They want me back. They need me back. They need me back.
Look, do we need Keem? If we want to thrive, yes.
Yeah.
Please come back. We look up to you. We follow you for leadership because this is your fucking vision. Nobody has your vision. Without you, we're all a little lost. And I'm not talking about the hit ABC sitcom.
Emmy Award winning.
God, that brings me back. Emmy Award winning hit sitcom.
Now, I want to say that Lolcow Alert said testing test. Hi Daddy says put her back on Tech Talk. Yeet Diet Boop. S1K said RWO for life. W Billy and Xylee. Shout out to you, S1. And Darth Balls says Steak likes the content being cucked. Lady Nerd Artist said for Gino. Was Gino trying to get a message across? Because Gino gave us a couple blank messages.
Gino was testing something with donos. I don't know what, but was asking in the Discord for people to send twos to check something.
Well, thank you for testing during Rewind, Gino.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Seriously, thank you.
And then that catch, because I missed those earlier. Everything got crazy. And again, we have to vote here on Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. Lolcow Alerts with the Blue Dono had no actual thing to say. That was probably because Gino asked for a test. Darth Balls says Steak likes the content being cucked. That was the first green. Poke Gaga with the first yellow says I love pissed off Mike that Ginger fell off. Max Does Things says, is Keem in Vegas? I thought Rastav was community manager. What's going on here? The constant change. Xylee needs to do a show with Sweet Tea for a goal. Let's do it, fellas. Thank you, Max Does Things.
Yeah, that was a funny one.
That's the orange. And then Hi Daddies with the red says Rewind Smash. So unless someone gets a pink dono in the next 2 minutes, we're going to just have Hi Daddies and Rewind Smash be Rewind Smash will go up against the winner of this 4. But we'll let this go out for like 2 minutes. So vote on your 4. Lolcow Alerts blue, Darth Balls green, Poke Gaga yellow, Max Does Things orange. Get your votes in now. Thank y'all for playing Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is tonight. Xylee.
Yeah.
Is Rewind the best show in LCU?
I mean, I think so.
Rastav, Why isn't Rewind the best show in LCU?
It's not when we don't get along.
Because there's balls.
Damn. Well, I think I am not on the best show in the LCU.
That breaks both our hearts, I guess.
But I do think this. Now that Copper's gone, maybe I am.
Fucking dickhead. I honestly thought you were going to say something wanky like, that's because I'm on the best 2 shows. I was like, fuck off.
No,
Like,
I
but
just
yours
like
was funnier.
I just like stirring up shit. I just like everybody to know that at the end of the day, I am a fucking psychopath, and I don't want you to forget that.
I agree.
Yellow is definitely winning this poll. We will have...
Demand it.
Yeah, let's end the poll, and then we'll have yellow versus red. Red being... Yellow being Poke Gaga. I love pissed off Mike. Tell that ginger off. And then Hi Daddy said Rewind Smash. So vote now, yellow versus red.
No. I don't want to add the option. No.
Oh, yellow versus red. And we'll figure out who is.
Getting ready to do it now. Sorry.
Comment winner and put your money where your mouth is. Hugh Jess says LCL without Keem is trash. Is LCU without Keem trash? What happens? Because I don't think LolCow Live being trash is good for any of us, right?
True.
No.
I agree.
No. Takes people like LolCow Live is both the entry point and the exit point of the universe, right? So if people are going to enter the universe if live is good, and they're going to fuck off if it's bad. So it's in everyone's best interest to try and keep that shit alive. Just putting that out there.
Also in everyone's best interest is to remember that LolCow Queens brings you LolcowRewind this week because of Poke Gaga. So thank Poke Gaga
rascal
for this. And don't thank Rastav, who had nothing to do with it, right?
Not even a little bit.
Hey,
Poke Gaga is his own man.
Fucker.
Would never be swayed.
LolCow Queens brings you LolcowRewind tonight, all week long. Thank you again, LolCow Queens. Ah, shit, dude. I was going to say that we should do Rewind for 10 hours tonight now that Xylee's community manager and just go all night long. But I actually would rather sleep. So I think for tonight, 2 hours is good. Sound good, community manager?
Whatever you want, Billy. Oh, sorry. Whatever you want, Billy.
A Corvette?
Do you remember what he said to me when I became the community manager? What did he say to me?
He told me the same thing.
Did he? What did he say to me?
He did.
Do you remember? Like, what were the words he used?
He didn't. I don't remember the exact words now. I mean, I can't quote. Basically, he doesn't give a fuck. He wouldn't respect it anyway.
That's not what I said.
Basically.
He pretty much said, let's see Rastav try to tell me what to fucking do. I'll destroy that little bitch. That was along the lines of what he said. Yeah. That was you did not get that.
Yeah.
No, what I got was push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Instead of just talking to me straight up about it, it was push, pull, push, pull, push, pull.
When was
That's
push, pull? When was push, pull?
He gets to fuck with me. He doesn't fuck with me the way he doesn't fuck with you the way he fucks with me.
When was push, pull not the Rewind dynamic, right?
Okay, I understand that. I listen, that is our dynamic. 100% it is, okay? But this was not the discussion that I needed that in. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
Now I need you to remember what I said to you was I'm not going to take you seriously as community manager until you take you seriously as community manager. So you got to want this.
But I know, and that would be great. That would have been a great conversation to have after Rewind.
Yeah, it's a good Rewind conversation.
That's what I'm saying. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
Well, I apologize for that. I do want you to enjoy what you do here in LolCow, and I don't know if the community manager thing is going to help you. Enjoy it, right? We got to figure that one out. 16-bit Pete says, Rastav, I need advice. Was it worth it for me to bring stupid Copper into this community? It's kind of backfired on me lately. Who should I bring here next?
No one.
Yes, it was. It was definitely worth it.
No, actually, I missed. Oh, yeah, he sent me a DM. I forgot. Let me read that shit.
If it's the same DM he sent me, you ain't gonna like it.
Well, I didn't get a chance to read it because he deleted all of our DMs.
I liked having Copper. I think he was good for the universe.
Now, community manager
brought us all together.
PokeGaga says Rewind needs a mod for Xylee haters. Look, why do Mike's channels have mods back when it was Mike's channel?
No, that's another thing. Okay, as community managers, anybody watching this, you want mods back on your channel? Put mods back on your motherfucking channel. Where's PokeGaga? Congratulations, you're a mod back on this motherfucking channel.
Mike's channels were the one, like it was not, was it Aussie named? But it was definitely Queens. Gidgy brought it up, right? That's why Keem took everything away. And then they were the ones.
Put that in announcements right
now.
They all
have mods. They all have mods back. Why do they all have? Why do Mike's channels have mods back and nobody else?
Yeah,
they don't follow the rules of the universe, dude. It's their own little mini universe in itself.
Gidgy says it's not just Mike, by the way. Gidgy, I only watch Mike's channels.
A lot of shows did say, fuck it, they put mods on their channels, I'm doing it on mine. Personally, I don't care. We shouldn't have taken away mods in the first place.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why we don't have them back if everybody their fucking channel does.
Well, we are going to have them back.
We do now.
There are plenty of other channels that are not
name them.
That have mods.
Name them.
Okay, Chubby has 4, I think.
He
have,
never touched
I Love
Chubby.
Beezer.
Yeah, he never touched Chubby.
Okay, I'm just saying we're not supposed to have mods. You said there are no other channels. Aussie has them, or Test has a mod. I mean, we can go on and on. I'm not up here lying.
Go on and on. Tattletale for us.
Nobody said you were lying. Gidgy, why do you always think somebody's saying you're lying?
Tell me what the Reddit thing was, Xylee.
I don't know. I don't read Reddit. I don't waste my time on Reddit because Reddit is
don't
nothing
either.
but Pee-wee farms anyway.
I don't either, but when I made that comment tonight, it was because Keemstar said it out of his mouth.
No. I know, Gidgy. I was trying to find out where because I don't remember him saying it and I wanted to see it. That's all. That's all I was saying, Gidgy. I wasn't saying I don't remember if I didn't even remember, Gidgy. It was you that said it. I just remember hearing it.
We didn't even accuse you of anything,
said it,
right?
and you no, not at all, not at all.
God damn, you always acting like somebody thinks you're guilty of something.
I'm just saying we were saying it's just the Mike's channels that had mods. That's all I was saying is it's other
that's
channels.
The only
that's all
we
noticed. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You guys did it first.
Awesome, guys. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Bye.
They did it first, and then everyone was like, well, if they're doing it, I'm doing it.
Yes,
that was literally how it went.
Okay.
Because I had people ask me, like, is it okay if I do this? And my answer was, I don't care.
Okay. Well, I will say this. The winner of Put Your Money Where Your Mouth is PokeGaga. I love Pissed Off Mike. Tell that ginger off. Thank you, PokeGaga. You've won Put Your Money Where Your Mouth is. The $10 dough now seems to be one of the hot spots for winning this. People love yellow. Thank you, Gidgy, for clearing that up. I think I noticed it first with you. That's why I said that you and Aussie were the only ones that had it, because it's the only ones I'd noticed.
Yeah, it's the only ones we noticed.
And it was something I noticed a few days ago, and didn't bother checking every other channel. All I knew was our channels didn't have them, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Well,
she's always acting like somebody thinks she's lying or she's in trouble for something or something. God damn.
Well, she had more information. She gave more information, right?
No, but it's annoying.
We want all the information. That's exactly what she should do. She came up.
Remove the mods from balls. I did.
Yep.
Because I didn't want to be the only channel that did it that had mods.
Yeah.
Yep.
He just left us.
Yeah. Well, she probably did to make it look like you were getting preferential treatment because he wanted us to look like little snakes.
Yeah, I'm not dumb. I fucking deleted that shit the second he said he was going through the channels. I ain't stupid.
He probably didn't do it on purpose. I'm kidding, but it would have made us look like snakes if we had him and nobody else did.
Yeah. Right?
Guys, Keemstar is gone. I don't know if Copper Cab is ever coming back, but that doesn't mean Lolcow Ginger won't be here. Lolcow Ginger is live right now. Do we have a redirect in?
Yeah, it's already in.
Awesome. Guys,
I don't know if they're live now yet.
Oh, they're not live yet? Shit.
I don't know. Let me look.
Okay. As Xylee checks in, because they should be live.
Yes, they're live.
Awesome. We're going to send you over to Lolcow Ginger. Pokegaga says I'm banning everyone. Please ban them over on Lolcow Ginger. Pokegaga. Thank you guys for watching. Tell Lolcow Ginger, put Aussie back at midnight. Have a good night.